All right. Now that we have all our... Thank you for the resubs and the gift subs and the bits, because everyone wanted their hype train emotes. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just because it's the start. I am alive. Kind of. To an extent. I didn't want to do that. I am much better. Still a bit of snot and crap in my lungs that I'm working out. Mostly in the morning. But I am actually a lot better than I was, so... Alright. Let me check my space here. Oh god. Scary. Is that on the other screen? How was your fishing trip, Nick? I heard you lost to the boy. I heard the boy got more fish. That was a long fishing trip. Y'all were over here like a week then. I thought you were just gonna be here for a weekend. Okay, yeah. Oh, it was 2? Okay. It was 2 separate trips. Sorry, I got something. Don't bother me. There. Got it. It's muted. Alright. I'm gonna have to pick out which series is gonna go out next. Because Danganronpa 3 is gonna finish this week. And that's all the Danganronpa. All the Danganronpa. There is no 4th game. Well, it's more of a there is no Ultra Despair Girls, which would be the 4th game. Maybe I'll start putting up I might think about putting up Raincode. Wouldn't hate putting that one up sooner rather than later. Or I could work on Persona 4 maybe. We'll see. I need to actually get around to recording something for YouTube itself. It's been a while since I did my last one. Alright, welcome back Twitch and YouTube to Just Another Game, Persona 5 Tactica, and I'm going to be doing my very best not to cough into the mic. I have been, well, God, it's hard to say how long ago I was sick. It was like Thursday before last, but I've just been congested and coughing and all sorts of shit since then. I'm finally over most of it. I'd really like to not get sick again. That'd be great. Alright, defeat Marie, crash the wedding. Before we do that, speaking of weddings, let's look at a couple.
Hey.
Doing my best. All right, so first time we did Makoto, because Makoto is honestly hilarious. Let's see, who would be good? Do we want to? Let's do Haru. I bet Haru is gonna be funny as shit too. I imagine Haru as my significant other. It's beautiful. Oh, it's not what you think. I wasn't complimenting myself or anything. Really? You think it's true? Oh, you. In the past, I've often been made to wear pretty dresses. But not once did I ever think I looked pretty in them, no matter how gorgeous the dresses were.
What about...
But today, for the first time, I truly feel beautiful. And I think, no, I know it's all thanks to you. Who knew marrying someone you love could make you this happy?
Thank you.
I really am lucky to have you. Okay, that was surprisingly sweet. Are you feeling all right? Why are you tearing up? Interesting. Okay, I was actually expecting there to be a little bit of a twist with that one. Let's take a look at one of the boys. Because unlike the main game, you can see what it would be like to marry one of the dudes. So let's go with Ryuji. I imagine Ryuji as my significant other. I love how I'm not wearing anything different from my fucking skull uniform. Who would have thought the person of my dreams had always been right next to me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Sparks have been flying between us since the moment we locked eyes. You felt it too, didn't you?
Hey!
You really gonna make me keep going on like that? Come on, say something. Okay, if we're gonna be together from now on, there's a couple of things I want to get straight. First of all, and this is super important, alright?
Hey!
Which kind of toilet paper do you like? Single ply or double? Only true monsters will use single ply. That was close. I panicked when the toilet paper ran out. Nothing's better than double. What the heck you talking about? Alright, so we'll look at a couple more of those next time. Do I need to do some prep? Don't need to do some things in the V room. I don't need to talk to anybody. Check my personas, but they're probably about where I'm gonna have them. Everybody's got one. Yeah, they're about right. Alright, then I guess we can just go ahead and move on to the next mission. It's an important question. Listen, only true monsters will go a single ply. Only the most undiscerning assholes will use single ply. Alright, this will progress the story. Alright.
The Rebel Corps really started filling out the ranks. Are you pumped for the big showdown yet?
Mm-hmm. We're finally nearing the numbers we need. Marie had better be ready.
The big showdown, eh? It's certainly shaping up that way.
Although it's somewhat concerning that she hasn't shown herself since we saw her last.
No matter what, she likely has an idea of how we'll be approaching her castle.
So you think she's just waiting for us, huh? If that's the case, she must be pretty confident.
She has good reason. That castle is basically impregnable. Believe me, we're not getting anywhere with a frontal assault. Not to worry. I've got a strategy worked out. I call it Operation Sneaky Sneaky Bang Bang.
I hope this plan's better than the name.
Let me take it from the top. Our first target location's the plaza in front of the castle. If we can occupy that, we'll have a secure starting point. It'd be best if you Phantom Thieves joined us on that. Afterwards, the Rebel Corps will begin a full assault on the castle entrance.
And we'll infiltrate it during the commotion. Is that right?
Exactly. We've already narrowed down the routes where security will be the lightest.
Sounds decent enough for us, but won't it put the rebels in kind of a bad spot? I mean, do you really want them facing down Marie's whole army like that?
So Ryuji, do not be so quick to misjudge our strength.
Where did you?
We fight in the name of freedom just as you do. To not give this our all would make us the disgraces of the Rebel Corps.
Damn, guys.
We are the ones who requested that the captain accompany our infiltration squad. On behalf of the entire Rebel Corps, we need you to defeat Marie with your own hands. Please have faith. We vow to ensure your infiltration is successful.
How could we deny you after such a passionate speech?
Now that I think of it, isn't this the first time we've officially teamed up with another group in a fight?
Depends on if you count on when the Persona Q series happens.
I want you to know, before we leave, that we now share fates as comrades. The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
Let's take care of Marie.
That's the spirit. Soon enough, we'll claim the last victory.
We'll be the last That's taken care of. Now it's time to show Marie what's up. Whoa, check out the crowd.
So, one thing that, one kind of theory about the different colors of the NPCs in the Rebel Corps, you notice they're primarily red, blue, and yellow. So, Persona 3, blue, Persona 4, yellow, Persona 5, red. Later on, you get green ones, which for a while was thought to be like related to either Persona 1 or Persona 2. I believe they were originally green. But some people started to theorize from this and a piece of art that was put out of the main protagonists of the Persona series, where Joker is next to a bucket of green paint, that Persona 6 is going to have its main color be green. And recently, from a rather reliable Persona leaker, Persona 6 main theme is intended to be green. So it's kind of cool if these were hints kind of designed to point you in that direction.
Rebel Corps really beefed up their numbers.
Yes, it's quite inspiring.
Toshiro, you've been surprisingly quiet for a while now. Starting to feel the nerves?
Nerves? Have you forgotten who you're talking to? Spare me the jokes. Well, actually, I have been rather anxious. Sorry to mislead you.
Man, don't tell me you're back to saying we shouldn't fight.
Don't worry, those concerns are long gone. At this point, I fully agree that we need to fight back.
And if we're all on the same page, you're good. No need to get stressed.
Skull's right. Look, you've got all these guys behind you. And the Phantom Thieves on your side.
That's sure to help his anxiety.
I admit that is reassuring. Thanks, guys.
Captain, await your order.
Good to hear. Everyone, we now march to our final battle. On this day, each of us will stand up to oppression and exploitation. We fight so we can regain our freedom. We fight for our very lives. You are with me just as I am with you. Please, lend me your strength and we will all be freed.
Quite the rousing speech. Are you going to let her outdo us, Joker?
Yeah! Really give it to us, Joker!
I'm not really one for speeches, but I would say it's showtime.
Right! We owe Marie some payback. Times 100.
It's time. All troops, move out!
Not gonna let you!
Their forces have been scattered! Now's our chance!
I've got this one!
Yeah.
Feel it, Joker!
We did it!
Artillerymen, advance! All others, fall back! Fire!
Well, that's gonna put her in a good mood.
Rebels! In the name of freedom, the time for revolution has come!
Alright, time for the sneaky part of the plan.
I know we expected it, but they've got a whole buttload of troops. Are you guys sure you'll be okay?
So really, this was bang bang sneaky sneaky.
You needn't worry about us. You and the captain go on ahead. We'll keep them distracted. We've been awaiting this chance to defy Marie for so long. We vow the rebel corps will hold its ground.
Thanks, guys. All right then. Best of luck out there.
I hope Marie's ready to get knocked off her high horse.
Let's go, Joker. There's no time to waste.
Marie's Castle Grand Corridor.
Great! We made it inside.
Seems like we're pulling it off so far. Same for the Rebel Corps. Even Toshiro's turned out to be a natural.
This is hardly a challenge for me. All I've done is harness my talents.
And keep your legs from giving out on ya.
He was real close to losing it back there.
Alright, next step is finding Marie.
She's in the most secure area of the castle. I still have a vague recollection from before.
Nice job, Queen. In that case, let's keep pressing on.
Heads up, we've got company. Looks like they know we're here.
Let's ruin their day.
Leave it to me. I'll cut them all down.
Annihilate the traitorous scum!
Alright, let's see. Who do I want my squad to be? You know, this is pretty good to start. I kind of was thinking about putting in Yusuke, but I might save him for a different map. That Auto Marakaja is really good, because movement is king in a tactics game above all else. Yeah, let's just go with this.
Oh, this is bad.
Enemies above, below, they're everywhere. Try fighting on high ground or anywhere else you think could give you an advantage.
Listen up.
Use the time they're not coming at you to calm yourself. If we focus and charge up our powers, we should be able to break through. Alright, we've got 6 turns.
Now,
For... Hang on a second.
Here I go.
This one. Clear the stage within 6 turns. No one in the party gets KO'd. So pretty standard. Let's see here. Can get at least one more here. And probably want to go ahead and split them up to do that.
all right.
Let's do
Morgana can get back and forth and be in range.
All right.
There we go. Get him!
Okay. This is gonna hurt. Nice. Keep it up.
And cool, that'll move him into one more state.
Now,
Alright, so... Fortunately for me, I forgot Morgana
me.
can only trigger one more once per turn, so I'm gonna have to use Joker for
Yes,
this
that's
next
it.
one.
ready?
Yeah, that'll work.
You're done.
You hit him.
Follow-ups are really good when you can start doing them twice per turn. Not to say that they're bad otherwise.
Show me what you got.
All right.
Let's do this.
How far can you split this one? Probably don't want it that far, because Arena, you can't. Maybe you can.
What to do here?
Get ready.
This might be worth it right here. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Doesn't get everybody, but it gets most of them. And the Rebel Corps shows up because Arena's part of it.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Now, fire!
Joker's hit the mark.
Yeah, that'll get everybody but that last support
Let's
drummer.
end this.
Yeah, it's you're all on your own, little dude. Good luck.
Reinforcements. Make way for the low-level losers.
We didn't get reinforcements. Alright,
Let's do this.
so let's kind of pull the same thing off again.
What to do here?
If we can? No, I don't think you can get that close. Not without a little help.
Get ready. Show me what you got.
He needs a little extra movement.
Get ready. Serena's attack hit. Keep pushing him.
Now there.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Alright. That'll get him in range. Potentially. Still a little bit out of range. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one more out of it. Just because of where he's positioned. Alright.
Let's do this.
That's a little disappointing, but it's not critical.
What to do here?
Anywhere I can get a triple threat, a good one? Not particularly.
It's over!
Cool as always, Joker. You got him. Get ready.
I don't know why I chose that one. Morgana might get in range. Also, I could have done this one. I didn't think about it. Oops.
Keep it up, Mona.
I was a bit fixated on that one all the way to the left. I could have just done this one.
Now you get to learn why we're here. Two enemies remaining. Let's take them out. Leave it to me. Behold the proof of my determination. Time for my persona.
That's not gonna really finish you off.
Here I go.
Now you're done.
Okay,
Bye.
we're down one enemy. Let's do this.
Where can I sweep you?
So the here comes Zoro.
All right.
You'll notice that that did not trigger one more. That's because one more is only trigger off of physical attacks. Or follow-ups, I mean.
Firing.
Fortunately, that won't kill you.
Nailed that mission, guys. Excellent. One more victory for us.
When you're more of a threat to your own team than the enemies are. Let's get rid of Shisa, High Pixie, and I'll be fine. I have a feeling I'm going to be throwing out a lot of personas. Hi, Extreme. How are you?
Oh no.
Here was expecting one huge open room. I guess it's not going to be that easy for us.
It would appear.
Considering the castle's appearance from the exterior, it seems quite vast in here. I'm still choking on some snot, but otherwise I'm okay. But due to our lack of intel on the side, we have no choice but to search as we press onward.
Let's get going.
Right. Let's hurry up while our diversion keeps them busy.
All right, time to kick some ass.
Got it. Move out, folks.
Something bugging you, Noir?
Oh, yes. It's just, now that we're inside,
noticing how much this place reminds me of a wedding venue.
I mean, what was your first clue?
Oh, like the giant welcome sign over there? And the stacks of gift envelopes, I'm assuming.
The sheer amount of white in here. The red carpet, the rose decorations. She's really gone all out. If her cognition was what manifested all this, it's like we're in her palace.
According to Miss Lavenza, the kingdom supposedly works differently from the rest of the metaverse. But if Marie's cognition really is responsible for this, then maybe this is close enough to be considered her palace.
Oh, that means we might be able to find some clues about her here.
Yeah, we could definitely use some concrete info for once.
Well, the only way out is up, right? Still good to go, Toshiro?
Believe me, I'm as ready to finish this as the rest of you are. All this business with Marie and this other world, it's clear that I'm not merely a spectator here. At this point, I need to know the truth. I may not be as brave as you all, but I'm just as determined.
Well, look who's learned to talk the talk. Let's get going then.
Is this a projection room?
Rather out of place for a wedding venue. What could it mean?
I agree that it's pretty weird, but we're better off finding Marie than talking about this projector.
Hey, we need to watch the home videos. We get a lot of information from them.
Wait, it turned on by itself.
Also, we don't have a choice, apparently.
That's...
Toshiro, why must you keep disappointing me? I don't understand why you can't play along. Are you toying with me or something? You couldn't have come across more awkwardly at the engagement party. Our relationship is one that will build great things someday soon. Letting your feelings interfere with that is simply childish. What if your bungling led some sleazy journalist to run a hit piece on us? There's already gossip.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. Begging forgiveness is the one thing you're any good at. Listen for once. You are my sorry excuse for a puppet. When a puppet can't do what it's supposed to, you can imagine how I handle it.
Who is that?
Marie... Anto. That's right,
Toshiro!
Sorry, I'm all right. It's finally come back to me. I remember now. If this castle's Marie is actually Marie Anto, then there's no mistake that I am her fiancé.
Would you be willing to tell us more?
Of course. Marie is the daughter of a CEO for a major conglomerate.
I've heard of this.
And our marriage was arranged by my... father? Yes, my father.
That also sounds familiar.
He's a politician as well. He'd long been focused on marriage as a potential career booster for me. Marie's family needed our power. My father needed their financial backing. It all boils down to a marriage of convenience, so our families could get what they wanted.
Yep. Sounds very familiar for Haru.
Well, I guess I get the situation. Do you really want to marry her? I got the feeling you weren't really on board with this.
What I wanted didn't matter. If I raised a fuss, it would have tanked the marriage talk. And who knows what Marie's family would have done in retaliation if I happened to harm their reputation. So considering that fact, I figured I would just grin and bear it. That may have been a mistake, though. In hindsight, that approach may have only worsened her frustrations with me.
Still, the two of you were actually engaged, right? Why'd you let her treat you like shit?
I think I might understand. Your father's expectations of you, and the pressure you're under. You start telling yourself, if I just put up with it now, it'll be okay later. You are. But I know you'll only regret it later. And that's how it was for me.
Huh. Thank you. You're exactly right. Don't worry about me. I'm actually finding myself handling the stress a bit better after winding up here. Now, if only my legs would stop trembling.
You're holding up great.
Yes, some trepidation is natural, and perfectly fine so long as you have the will to press onward.
That's right! In fact, you should shake your legs so hard it freaks her out!
I'm not perfect either, so I wouldn't totally vilify Marie in this situation. But I am determined to settle this on my own terms.
Great. Then let me help you however I can.
It appears this area is free of guards. Let's keep moving.
So Shiro basically speedruns a lot of the Phantom Thieves' own plots.
Great. Another weird room.
Did this place get any gaudier? Her obsession with this wedding is downright creepy.
But there's cake. You love cake.
Considering how far she's willing to go for her wedding, maybe it's about making a show of her power?
That would definitely do more for her pride than any old wedding would.
And it'd certainly explain her demand to make the entire kingdom into her wedding venue.
Taking over an entire nation just to host a wedding. How insufferable it must be for her subjects.
My fiancée is extremely obsessed with gaining political power. I suppose that's why she agreed to our engagement. She wants my title, nothing more.
No, she might take your dick.
Toshiro.
So, being filthy rich wasn't enough for her? She needs all the power too, huh?
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but we've got company. We're not gonna be able to skirt them either.
Well, here they are. Come on, let's get this over with.
Maybe give us more than like 5 seconds of warning there, Futaba. We got company, and they're next to us. Yes, we can see them, thank you. Alright, so definitely want to change my squad here, get some fresh people, so let's put away these 3. And let's go with Kechi, Kasumi, an On? It's an interesting party. Let's see how it works. Especially since Akechi and Kasumi definitely have weaker guns.
Show them the true strength of the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, so let's see here.
Whip them into shape!
Oop. That button. Clear the stage within 6 turns, no one gets KO'd. Alright. Well, we might be carrying this one for a bit.
You'll be well hidden.
You have a lot of people out in the open here.
I'll wrap this up quick.
Now, let's dance!
Just not gonna quite be able to reach anybody, I don't think, unfortunately.
I'll show no mercy.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Can anybody make use of that? No, just out of range. Alright, I'm gonna have to possibly back up a bit here.
Let's take them down!
They don't quite have the same movement as I'm used to.
Time to get serious.
Might be able to do something with this here, actually.
Here I go.
Ah, nice. Just
I hope you're ready.
barely got line of sight. Yeah, they're just barely out of range. Alright,
My turn.
Now, let's dance.
I'll wrap this up quick.
then we're gonna have to charge up here.
I hope you're ready.
Unfortunately, that's gonna let a lot of people get into cover.
Here I go. This. Take them down. Here I go.
I won't forgive you.
Alright,
My turn.
now we can get a little bit more out of this.
I won't miss from here.
Not the planet. Just as expected.
You don't?
You're on target. Nice work, bro.
Hey, there we go.
Take them down. Whip them into shape.
That feels like
Here I go.
that'll get all of them.
Just as planned. Now.
I do like that Oracle,
I hope you're ready.
even though they don't have a real place in the story this time, I do like that Oracle has callouts for them.
Nice position, Violet. Get out. Direct hit. Great job, Violet.
I'll show no mercy.
You can die.
Beautiful, Panther.
Not gonna be able to quite draw the triangle for one more here. That's gonna move you pretty close to me if I shoot you from there. Probably want to do
You got
something
this,
more like
Panther. Nice
this.
cover.
Also, Crow is out of.
That's how you do
No,
it.
Crow might not be out of cover.
Not over yet.
He's out of cover.
There's no way.
Down. Just Not hang over
Oh,
on. Take this.
Dare you?
Not over yet. Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal. 3 enemies left. Stay calm and get it
I'll wrap
done.
this up quick. Taking
Kaboom!
aim.
Enemy defeated. Bro, you're doing well.
Kaboom!
Take this.
Enemy defeated. Bro, you're doing well. Way to go, Crow. Nice cover.
And pow.
Enemies annihilated. Good one, Crow.
And all done. Easy cleanup.
This opposition is so weak, it's boring.
Alright, let's get rid of Black Ooze and Eligor. And there we go.
That should do it. We must be close if they're getting that much tougher.
That wasn't that much tougher.
The Rebel Corps giving it all they got outside. We better be getting close.
Hey, those pictures on the balloons. Isn't something off with them?
Huh? What the heck?
He ain't got a face, he's a vampire.
His face is missing?
faceless groom. This is more appropriate for a horror film than a wedding celebration. This woman is clearly Marie, so the faceless groom is most likely...
Me.
Uh-huh. Marie is definitely getting hitched to... Wait, what the hell? When did that happen?
I've been holding it a secret, but you know, I just can't get over my devotion to Marie. I can't hide it any further.
Ignoring Joker and Skull's little routine, it's pretty clear who the groom is.
Yes, no doubt that's me.
But this is... Doesn't Marie want to marry you? Why would your face be...
As I said before, Marie is only interested in me for my political power. Since my face ultimately has nothing to do with that, I wouldn't even be surprised if she can't remember it.
Sure, but it still must suck when she's this blatant with it.
The lady's selfish enough to turn the whole city into a wedding venue. You're surprised she only remembers her own face?
Marie is clearly not a person of sound mind. That's why it's our job to right her wrongs.
Right. Now let's hurry along and track her down.
I'll wrong her rights.
What the heck's that?
Okay, that's a bit creepy.
What's with the messed up bear? Wait, is this just a toy? Well, it's definitely not hostile to us. But what's it doing here?
Teddy's really let himself go.
I guess it's part of Marie's wedding decor? Not sure why anyone would want this at their reception, though.
Hey, did you all hear that?
Come on, cut that out. Seriously, it's not funny.
Poor Mikado. Oh god, you're gonna kill him. Let him go, he can't breathe.
Ow, 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 ow! Don't squeeze me like that! Queen, the spikes!
Oh no. That too.
I'm sorry.
I'm a pathetic puppet.
Hey, wouldn't you say that bear sounds like Toshiro? I mean, it's even sort of dressed like him.
Lady Marie, give me my orders.
Poor Morgana.
I can't make my own decisions. I don't want to think about anything. I live to obey your orders. I promise I won't defy you.
That's just...
Now, one thing that this kinda... One way you could kind of read this is not necessarily Marie making fun of Toshiro, but possibly Marie being frustrated because Toshiro won't think for himself. He won't do anything for himself, and if you wanted like a charitable reading of Marie, she could be entirely frustrated that she's having to marry, or she's marrying somebody like that. She might actually like Toshiro if he were a little bit more self-willed, but that's actually pretty unlikely. That's being very charitable and not something that actually happens.
Please let me serve you, Lady Marie. Please. It's so much easier to go with the flow. Why make things harder for yourself, right?
What's wrong with you?
Is it done?
So it seems. It may not be attacking us directly, but terms of psychological damage, it certainly dealt a low blow.
Toshiro, you all right? Toshiro? Oh no, guys! The bear broke Toshiro!
Teddy has that effect.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm merely laughing because that bear finally made me take a good long look at myself. Once you realize how you come across, there's nothing left but to change. Now I know I have no intention of taking all this lying down anymore. When we find Marie, I'm going to make that monster eat her words.
Now we're talking.
Yes, well said. This woman is sick. Her obsession with controlling and humiliating people. She's done getting away with it.
Yeah, it's kind of a sore topic for Makoto.
Whoa, Queen's gonna riot.
Look sharp. You've been spotted.
I've tracked down the intruders!
Bring it on! The hunter's about to become the prey!
Queen Angie. She's got like 2 modes. Flirty and punchy. Speaking of Queen, go eat your own food though. Okay, now this is the map that I definitely want to use Yusuke on because we gotta get to a place. And yeah, she also has she also does not like spooky. Let's go with Yusuke. Let's go with Yusuke Joker and yeah, let's go with Makoto. I know I just said that movement's gonna be king, but Yusuke's got Ado Madara Kaja or whatever it is. So let's go ahead and use this because Makoto's got good melee power. And she'll raise melee power for the entire party. Alright, victory conditions. Clear the stage within 17 turns and defeat all enemies for all the awards. Yeah, this is a long one. This is a long, winding path we've got to go through.
Wipe them out!
Just the one target for you. All systems go!
So let's take a look. It's basically starts here, winds around here, winds back this way, comes around here, and then finally comes to the goal. So there is a long ways to go. So Automata Rakaja is going to be very valuable because it gives everyone an extra square movement.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
There!
Joker's hit the mark.
You'll get no mercy. This'll be a direct
He's got a hit. That'll show him.
Alright, this is as far as you can go.
Cut them down.
Oh, did you trap me in here? You sure did.
Wipe them out!
Might as well just take you out. You're gonna chase us otherwise.
Pierce them!
And the enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Here I go. Let's take him out. Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Of course, I did the genius thing and left Yosuke completely out of cover.
This!
You've been knocked down.
Take them down!
Why I did that, I don't know.
perfectly ready.
Now then.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're down one enemy. The target's still a ways off. No need to rush. Queen's got the strats down. Nice one. Miss. That's a hit. Nice going, Queen.
I'll cut them down.
Alright, Yusuke should be able to move
What to do here?
pretty far here, but let's see if we can get some extra movement. Absolutely.
You're done.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
Fire! I'm perfectly ready.
Not gonna get a line of sight on them, but I can use my persona.
I am thou. Wipe them out, Goemon!
We're halfway there. Keep it up, folks.
Will that clear both of them out? It sure will.
I'll slice you into pieces!
More enemies. This is bad.
Wipe them out!
Alright.
All right.
You'll get no mercy.
Go ahead and move.
I'll cut them down.
I want to
Excellent position,
use.
Fox.
Actually, I can't. I don't have that ability yet.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
You won't escape!
Let's go ahead and clear out the way
What to
ahead
do
for
here?
us. And let Makoto catch up.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Take this.
Here I go.
So you're not gonna be able to. Yeah, can't reach with the
cover.
gun.
Persona!
No, don't want that. All right, you're gonna have to take the long way.
Nicely evaded. Your cover is perfect.
Wipe them out!
All right.
You'll get no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Makoto is all hips, small legs.
Time to raise the curtain. Goemon!
Freezing.
Now then.
Here I go.
All right.
I'm ready.
What's your full throttle? I don't quite have it yet, somehow. What about Turkaja? That's just defense. Or no, it's attack. Interesting that I can't use full throttle yet.
What to do here?
I use like I can use Phantom Judge, so I don't know why I can't use full throttle.
Persona! On deck!
Wrong way.
Persona! Take this.
Okay, we're down one enemy. The target's right in front of us. Don't get reckless now.
Don't do what in the what now? What in the butt?
There!
You'll get no mercy.
Here I come. This. Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this. Support's on the way.
Raising voltage. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this in an interesting way.
You're done.
Joker's hit the mark!
I'm ready.
Queen's got the strats down.
This isn't just for show.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Wipe them out!
I'm definitely gonna be taking a hit here. Nothing I can really do about that.
I'll haul you
Lots
out!
of shots have landed. Impressive.
What?
You've been knocked back. Seriously, not good.
Here I go. This will be
Enemy destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
Alright, that'll let Makoto catch up with the main group again, and then she can
Good
use
job, Queen. You're perfect there.
Medea.
to use my persona. Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Sorry.
Take them down.
Alright.
I'll cut them down.
What to do here?
You'll get no mercy.
Let's see here. Definitely want to keep abusing one more is for
Wipe them out.
Makoto, so she gets extra movement.
Now,
At the same time, I gotta keep moving everybody else
Here I
forward
go.
too.
I'll cut them down. Come, my other self!
Freezing.
all right. Now's the time. Our set.
Over.
Alright,
I'm ready.
this should give you decent movement. I'm gonna have to use my nuke persona here.
Time to use my persona.
There we go.
Johanna.
I'll let you step forward.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
This isn't just for show.
Enemy destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
Now you can move the furthest forward. You're probably gonna actually blow those up on your own. I don't want to take out that cover. So I'm just going to leave that alone now. I think. She's standing here would be good cover for everybody. I wonder why I can't use full throttle. It's a little annoying because I want to get that last one over there. I definitely want to get the all enemies.
This will be a direct
Hit.
hit.
Nice going, Queen.
I definitely want to get the all enemies award.
Not over yet.
Is that your best effort?
Ow.
Here I go. This.
You've been knocked down. Oh man, enemy reinforcements.
Kind of feel like, never mind.
Wipe them out!
Alright. Finish you off because you're a pain in the butt.
Now then.
Nice position. You'll be well hit.
There.
Oops. Sorry, Makoto.
This is okay.
We're down one enemy.
May want to redo that turn because I did mess that up.
Oh, your health is really low. Please be careful.
How graceless of me.
All right.
Whee!
You'll get no mercy!
Good job, Queen. You're perfect there.
My limit draws near. My fingers on the trigger.
His shots have landed. Impressive.
Yeah, okay, I'm against cover. And this will take them both out.
Tremble before us!
I'm ready!
Should probably go ahead and give him a heal.
Queen's got the strats down. Nice one.
You're on us!
Much obliged.
You saved me.
I'll take care of this.
Hey, even more healing. Excellent. All right.
Now then.
You'll get no mercy!
All right, let's see how I'm going to want to do this. I'm going to want to freeze him. Oh, I'm out of it. I'm out of SP for that.
I'll
Right,
hold you
knock
out.
him.
Shots have landed.
All right.
Impressive.
Nope, not going to knock him out.
I'm ready! Don't even think about moving!
What to do here? There!
Go ahead and blow that up. Get rid of you.
I'm perfectly ready. You won't escape!
The enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Now then.
Here I go!
Okay, definitely want to take advantage of you.
Got a hit. That'll show him.
And then blow you out of the way.
All right.
Just in range to get a shot on with you. And finish you off.
Joker took out an enemy. All right. Take him down. Ah, nicely
unfortunate.
evaded. Your cover is perfect.
I'll cut them down.
Alright, now it's just a matter of getting everybody to the goal.
Nice. That's our Joker.
I'm ready! This'll be a direct
Enemy destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
And Makoto might be the first one
perfectly
there.
Wipe them out!
What to do here?
You'll get no mercy!
I'll cut them
And
down.
she's in. He's on the way. And on the
Here
way.
I go!
I'm perfectly ready.
I'm ready!
I'll cut them down.
All right.
And all done. Hey, clear the stage, defeat all the enemies, got all the awards. Easy clap. Let's get rid of Fuki and Yaksini. Actually, Leon and Seed.
Oh, this room. If I remember correctly,
I think I remember it too!
yeah,
This is where where she first got in our heads. Made us say stuff like, Lady Marie is the greatest.
Did you do the dumb laugh?
Really? Is that complaining I hear? When I've taken such good care of you. You were fortunate enough to have been made my subjects. That sort of thing usually results in tears of gratitude.
Marie.
But that's all water under the bridge, now that you've brought my fiancé back to me. In fact, I'll let you off the hook. Just be sure he doesn't try to slink away with you.
Ha! You really think we came back to take more of your orders?
Your reign ends here and now. If you're willing to surrender and accept your fair punishment...
What? My punishment? Listen, you bottom-feeding swine! If there's any punishing to be done, I'm the one who does it around here! This is why I can't stand the fools. Show them the smallest mercy and they bite the hand that feeds them. You lowlives should be falling over yourselves, thanking me for the opportunity to serve someone like myself!
Jeez, is this really what rich folks think of people?
Is it, Haru?
I certainly don't think all of them are like that. At least...
All of them, huh?
Toshiro, what are you doing with this filth? Hurry the hell up and get over here, idiot! You aren't thinking of saying no to me, are you? Are you?
I'm done with you!
What?
What?
What? Are you serious right now? Where did you get the idea that you have the right to defy me?
I told you, I'm done with you!
What the hell? You're just a puppet! How are you even able to do this? How'd you get it so wrong? You've got it wrong, shit for brains!
You're the one who's got it wrong here. He's done serving as your yes man.
Oh, spare me your pathetic attempts at humor. Nobody can change who they are that quickly, let alone that pathetic, spineless, stuffed shirt next to you. All you've done is drag him here by his hair and talk him into spouting nonsense. Toshiro, did you ever stop to consider the only thing you've done is let these brats take over your leash?
You say anything besides total bullshit? Nothing pisses me off more than grown-ups who pretend everything they spout is just facts.
Shut up, kid. Come now, Toshiro. Don't you remember? Without a spine of your own, who are you going to follow?
I'm...
Who cares what she says?
That's right, Toshiro. Don't listen to a monster like her.
Shut up! You babbling vermin!
And she snapped.
Fine, Toshiro. Have it your way. I'll just teach you a lesson. It's going to be a painful one. I hope you're ready! Let's see.
Alright, well, we're going to do this. Next time, it's boss fight time, bitch. And I will see you then. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, send me comments. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you then. Twitch will continue in just a moment.